We had to go to the career fair because turns out we're actually seniors and we can't just sit in this box for an hour every week and make a living, especially when maybe 2 people watch. So that's on you guys for not tuning in more often, but whatever. Yeah, and now we're back this week. Also last week, like, not to say that it was a boring week in pop culture because there's definitely stuff that was going on, just not that we were seeing, but this week there's a lot. Um, to start off, Liam Payne's dead.
Womp womp.
That's not cool. Were you a One Direction girl?
Not when they were like actually popular.
Okay, so you were like late to the party.
Post breakup. So probably my best friend, one of my best friends at home, huge Harry Styles fan.
Mhm.
So like for her 18th birthday, I was actually gonna do like one gift for every song in the Fine Line album.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I ended up not doing that because then COVID hit. But before that, maybe our senior year of high school, I was on this volleyball team and she was on my team. And then another one of the girls were obsessed with One Direction, always talked about it. So then I was like,
what's the hype?
I guess I got to listen so I can have a conversation. And then I became obsessed.
Okay. Yeah. Liam Payne was my first crush ever.
I actually like Lewis.
You were a Louis?
Yeah.
You were a Louis girl? That's a good pick.
Louis or Harry. Those are my two.
Okay. I couldn't get with Harry. The hair was too much for me. And the fact
when
that
it was short.
When it was short, it was good. But then the fact that his staple was his hair and his name was Harry, it just like really, I think, made me mad that I was like, God, that's not original. I love Liam.
You're so lame.
I loved Liam. I did. I remember being like, I'm going to marry him. And then moved from One Direction to Shawn Mendes.
Fair enough.
So that was like the pipeline into, and now whatever. But yeah, when my teammate texted that in the group chat, I thought she was joking. And I was like, that's a sick prank to play. Like, why would you say that?
It was funny. I was hanging out in his study room and my friend was scrolling on Instagram and he was like, oh my God, Liam Payne is dead. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, no, he's not. And then like they showed it and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I felt
there's a lot of
deep sad in it. Yeah.
A lot of like rumors, stereotypes, some saying that Beyonce killed him, some saying someone killed him, some saying it was suicide.
I feel like suicide off a 3-story building is like not
believable.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I think they're going to find like drugs and alcohol in his system.
He totally just
like fell off the side of the building, the balcony, like, which is so sad and like tragic, but I feel like that's the only thing that would like make sense.
Yeah. How do you feel about, so first off, sorry, Petrosh, but during class, I was going through all of the other 4's Instagrams to see if they posted like a tribute or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. But of course, on every single post of all 4 people, there was comments. I'm so sorry, Niall. I'm so sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry, Louis. Like going. How do you feel about that? What do you think?
That they haven't posted yet?
No, that like these people are spamming their content with like apologies.
I feel like it's hard because you can't like look at these people as normal everyday people. Like their entire lives since they were like 15 years old have been in the spotlight, and like with that comes the whole fandom, obviously, of all these people, and then other outside people that just watch and listen to them for fun. And like if that were to annoy somebody, I feel like that would be kind of like tone deaf in your career. Like you can't get mad at people for like even outside of like a passing of a friend or whatever. Like you can't get mad at people for leaving hate comments. You can't get mad at people for over commenting, over liking, over sharing. Like that's just like their parasocial relationship with you. That's what it is. It's parasocial. And like, I don't know. Do you think that they're gonna do you think it's like not soon enough that they're putting something out?
I don't know. I kind of just expected them to post like
something,
maybe like BTS, or at least like a photo of like the 5 of them, like Our Angel or something. You know how like when Matthew Perry died, like the whole Friends cast was like,
but like I feel like they posted like a week or 2 after.
Maybe.
Or did they do it to me? I don't know. I feel like it's hard to put a timeline on something like that
But
because
also, the friends group, they were all good. Like, none of them ever had any issues with each
Mhm.
other. They were still friends post the thing, the show. Where they broke up. Like, I know that Niall
Yeah.
Niall and Liam were still friendly.
Yeah, because Liam was just at a show.
Exactly. But like,
But-
what about the three of them?
I don't know. And I feel like low key, I remember hearing something about like Liam Payne being like upset that he wasn't as famous as Niall and Harry. And like even Zayn, like I'll throw him in that mix too. Like being like, I should have been like the star or whatever. And it's like, what do you were all, everybody loved you guys, like collectively as a whole. It wasn't that like, I mean, yeah, I feel like the people that loved Harry were like, oh my God, Harry Styles. But
they still are.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't know.
It's also so crazy that his last post on Instagram was of a photo of One Direction.
That's so weird.
Right?
Yeah.
He has like his 3 pinned posts of like the song that just came out.
Mhm.
And then that 4th one posted, I think it was like 20 weeks ago. Something like that.
Let me look.
But
Let's
his
take a
last
look.
post was a One Direction post.
That's wow. Liam Payne.
He'll always be remembered for one day.
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Morgan.
How long ago?
It was a pleasure working with you from May 29th.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but February 23rd, March 1st. That's his most recent post.
Yeah.
On Instagram. Yeah, everyone's saying that. This is like ironic. Oh my God. I can't look at these comments. I'm gonna go down like a rabbit hole.
No, I know. That's what I was doing before.
Anyway.
Have to start with that.
Yeah.
Until we get more information.
Until I didn't want to start with something really happy and then have to end it with, the death. But we're moving on. I didn't mean to hit that. Okay. We're moving on to something. Moving on to something that's been missing from our lives for the past
6 years.
6 years. And I just want to preface this by saying that I don't care that Victoria's Secret promotes unhealthy body images. I don't care that it's not necessarily inclusive. It's femininity and it's hot. Okay? That's all I have to say right now.
Period.
Obviously, the normal everyday person is not going to look like a Victoria's Secret supermodel.
But I think that's why they're called Victoria's Secret supermodels.
Yes, that's like the whole thing is that they look like
oh my God,
not
she's a Victoria's
normal.
Secret supermodel.
Yes,
like
with legs like that and a body like hers. Like, yeah. And when I was in a teenager, I wanted to be a Victoria's Secret supermodel.
Who doesn't want to be a Victoria's Secret supermodel?
But my parents sat me down and they were like, Lana, you're an athlete. You're not going to look like that unless you starve yourself. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I should start now.
They were like,
we're kidding.
They were like, you just ordered a cheeseburger and you want to be a supermodel? Like that, those two don't go together. And I was like, oh, all right. Okay. That makes sense. So I gave up being a supermodel. I still eat meat and cheeseburgers. Actually, no, I don't. I don't like meat anymore.
That's so interesting.
It kind of grosses me out. Like steak really makes my stomach turn. Yeah. I'm pretty much a pescatarian, but I will eat a hot dog and cheese and a chicken tender.
Are they gonna? You were literally gonna say and a cheeseburger.
No, I'll eat the processed meat that's like totally not good for you, but I cannot have a filet mignon.
You're crazy. I love a good filet mignon.
I can't. It hurts. It makes me want to throw up. Anyway, back to Victoria's Secret supermodels. It is an issue. Have you ever watched America's Next Top Model? Like the old seasons?
No.
Oh God, that show is great. But what I wanted to say about the Victoria's Secret supermodels is that I love it, and I wish that I don't know. I feel like if we were to compare, let's say, professional athletes and supermodels, I'm never going to look on a dating app, in a public setting, at a bar, anywhere that I would potentially meet a suitor of some sort and be like, "Oh, well, you don't look like Matt Rempe, so I'm not gonna date you." That's totally unrealistic.
Duh.
So I'm also would on the flip side would hope that a normal man, not some weirdo that's like we're talking normal people right now, like if they were to see a normal looking person at the bar or somewhere and be like, "I'm sorry, I'm like you're really good looking, but you don't have the body of a Victoria's Secret supermodel, so I'm not gonna like you." What?
I'd be like, let's be realistic. We all know I'm better looking than you, anyways.
Yeah.
Hello?
Well, I'd also be like, well, I also can eat, and I have a healthy relationship with food. I don't eat a half an almond a day. Yeah. That's insane.
Aren't they starving?
I think that their stomachs have shrunk. That's like
So
a
half an
side
almond
effect.
just makes sense.
Yeah. That I think is a side effect. I mean, I feel like I don't eat much during the day,
Yeah, me neither.
but I'm just like, I don't know.
I have a
I'm
tiny
not
stomach.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not starving myself, but I'm just like not hungry. I'll eat when I'm hungry.
I'm not hungry at the time. So usually I'm not hungry at the time means dinner. I'll like, I don't know.
Dinner,
I'll eat eventually.
I'll go ham at dinner.
Usually, I
Oh,
used
yeah.
to. Not during college. You're lucky if I do.
Oh, really?
But anyways, so if anything, like I've lost my train of thought. But anyways, I was getting to the point where I'll wake up in the morning
And you
so
dab?
hungry. So you're oh my god. Where I'll wake up in the morning so hungry that I feel sick.
Yes.
And then because I feel sick, I'm like, I don't want to eat now.
Yes.
But I know that if I were to eat, I'd feel better, but still I don't want to.
And I cannot eat before I work out.
Oh my god, no.
And everyone's like,
Cramps.
you need to have something. And I'm like,
You're just carrying the TV casually.
I'm like, I actually can't. I'll throw up. Like the thought of having to put like peanut butter or like anything in
Even like
my
a
stomach
protein
is
shake, I'm like, ugh,
no.
ugh.
I drink a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I drink some water. That's my breakfast.
I was talking to someone on campus and she was like, I drink maybe like 10 cups of water a day. And it's not like a cup, it's like a cup. And she was like, that's how I don't eat.
Yeah.
I just fill my stomach until it's dinner time and then I eat.
Oh, also a lot of supermodels smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
and that
facts.
suppresses appetites. They probably also do coke. Like that is what it is.
So
that they do
sad.
drugs, actually. That's why Alex Earl is so skinny. That's probably why Alex Cooper is so skinny. Like it's not, you can't just like not eat. And I mean, you can, but you have to do drugs.
Or like have what's it called?
Ozempic?
No, that too. That is a killer body skinny upper.
Yeah.
No, what was I gonna say? An eating disorder. Which we're not promoting.
Oh no way.
Absolutely not. Anyways, back to the Victoria's Secret show. What did you think of the show in general? Did you watch it?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw like clips on Instagram and TikTok.
Me too.
But I heard that it looked very under budget and like bad.
I know a lot of people were disappointed that it wasn't like quote unquote enough. Like where was the sparkly stage? Where was the bombshell bra? Where was whatever?
Like
whole
what it
9 yards.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is valid.
I mean, if I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't know that they weren't doing it anymore. I thought it was just like a COVID thing. And then like,
yeah.
I mean, did they do it because of the backlash of them looking the way that they do?
Well, so first they stopped because of all of the controversies that they weren't diverse enough in both age and shape and colors, etc.
Okay,
So then,
I feel like the age thing is like kind of annoying because like you can only be a supermodel for so long.
But now they got 60-year-olds walking in the show.
Yeah,
Hello?
I mean, if they did like a classic one, like
That
classic models, like yeah,
but
but
they could
like
bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it didn't happen like that though. But anyways, so they stopped doing them because they had to rebrand themselves, fix themselves. Kind of like they were kind of in a PR crisis.
Yeah.
Gotta say, my 8-page paper really taught me all about this. So then what happened from there is that they've used these 6 years to kind of become more inclusive. And then they were like listening to the consumers about what they miss and what they want the most.
Was the show.
And everyone was saying we want the Victoria's Secret's fashion show to come back because that was one of the best things about your company. Which,
Yeah.
obviously. So that's why they brought it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also feel like this isn't necessarily just about like body positivity and like Victoria's Secret. This is like just a whole like not everything has to be about you. Not you specifically, but it's like
you.
It's like just because you don't like it and you don't like what they're promoting does not mean that you have to go buy their product and support their company. Like it's just like I feel like that's such like a entitlement thing now. It's like, oh well, you're making me upset by what you're saying. And it's like it's a multi-million-dollar company, babe.
I think I've actually only shopped at Victoria's Secret's X Pink twice in my whole life.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was such a pink girl.
I wanted to in 8th grade, but hello, you're like 12 years old.
Yeah.
13 years old.
No, I actually just got my first bombshell.
Yeah, no.
This past summer.
I think one bra from
It was because it was on sale. I have a lot of their underwear.
Yeah, me too.
But that's it.
That's because Aerie started slacking. I got beef with them.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Aries, they have really good sweatshirts.
They do.
Can't
but
lie.
I have so many sweatshirts for sports and stuff. So then I'm like, why am I buying these instead?
I have
and then I'd rather buy like the Comfort, or now like I really want something from Skims. Really want something. I don't even care what it is.
Yeah. So
that's actually a lie. I want like
I want the black dress from Skims.
The bodycon dress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't know how it would make me look.
Yeah. Yes.
The belly.
Yes.
I'm scared of it.
And
if she was a Victoria's Secret
model, I wouldn't be afraid.
I would buy that but right now.
And I don't know. Have you ever like worn or tried on a silk dress?
No.
Okay. Or like a satin dress.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, yeah. I thought you meant like Skims.
No.
Okay,
No. Like
general.
in general.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, this is going to work. And then it hugs my stomach pouch. And I'm like, why? Why?
I actually never had that issue.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can't find the button. Hit the song button accidentally. Okay, so I actually didn't need you to add that. Hey, can I go with Mike real quick? Can I talk? Yeah, don't ever say that again.
Yeah, I never had that. I know what you mean. I have put on dresses that do that, but just never those.
Never the satin ones?
No.
Okay, whatever.
No, you know what the worst is? We're totally getting off topic, but it's fine. The dresses where it's like the cutout for specifically your boobies, and mine are just so not tiny enough that they don't work. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, you need smaller boobs to wear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You know
mine's the opposite. Mine's like usually it's too big.
Yeah, no.
So I actually don't. I'm No, I have my mom and I call it a chicken bone, like because our stomach is so, or not our stomach, our chest is so bony that like if a dress or a shirt like comes too low, you can see the bone.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that too.
And it like we think it can look weird sometimes. Depends on the shirt and the cut and what you're going for, but like I tend to try to get dresses that cover it.
That makes sense.
I don't know, you might not have this issue because you don't have to lift 4 million times a day.
No.
If I put on a shirt or something and it makes me look like I have the traps of a like man, immediately I'm going home and going to bed.
No, don't have that. That's because I literally don't work out.
Well, yeah.
I go to the gym once a week for volleyball, and you're lucky if I'm even on the court for those 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm banging out pull-ups like every other day.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
On Monday, I bought a new skirt from Aerie. I just shaded them. Love the skirt. It's white and it's sparkly and it's so cute. and it's like the long one, which I've been wanting. Anyways, but it's kind of tight, obviously, because that's how it's gonna stay up. And I put it on, and my mom goes, "There's a tag in the skirt," and I was like, "Oh, where?" And she was like, "It's right there, Angelina." And I was like, "Where?" And she like fully grabbed my hip bone. It was like, "It's there." I was like, "That's my bone, Mom."
Oh my God.
And she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, like they just jut out like that sometimes." And she was like,
How do you
"Okay."
style a long skirt? Because I can't do it.
How did
I
I
don't
do
know.
it? It was it went up. It could actually go however high up I wanted it to, but it was like a creamish, and then I wore a brown long sleeve. Like at first, I was wearing a regular shirt, and then the sweatpants got so bad I had to change into a different brown shirt. But that was the first way I styled it. The second way, when I like bought it originally, is I bought a red maroonish bodysuit,
Okay.
which was really cute, and then I was gonna put like a belt on it to like break it up. You can even just put a chunky sweater on top. As long as the
Yeah.
colors don't clash, you should be fine.
Because not every single long skirt, but the long denim ones that I really, really want to
They're
like.
so cute, and then they look so bad on me.
Okay. This is my thought is that it doesn't look bad on us. We watched the Duggars growing up, and that's what I saw when I put it on. I was like, why does this look so weird?
But then I see people walking in the street with them on, and I'm like, wow, you look great.
Yes.
Like, let me copy that outfit. Actually, funny story. John and I were on a date in the city, and we were in an Uber, and the Uber was driving us, and there was like a bunch of girls on the corner, and I was like, oh my God, fashion inspiration. I'm taking all of their outfits right now and gonna recreate them.
Nice.
I loved it.
I try to recreate Rachel Green from Friends.
That's valid.
That's like my go-to person.
I
And
want her hair. I was actually thinking about going darker, like Jennifer Aniston, brunette, blonde.
Yeah, she's the OG. My mom used to get compared to her all the time, and I get it sometimes.
Obviously.
Duh, because I look just like my mom.
Duh.
But yeah, her looks. That's like kind of who I go for. Not today though. I don't know what
It's giving Rachel Green.
It's because the pants are green.
No.
Rachel Green would not wear clogs.
Well, you said you were gonna put booties on.
Yeah, I am.
That
I just
changes
can't.
The whole outfit.
Yeah, I can't do booties going to class.
You could.
I could.
You just don't want to.
Yes. Actually, I thought of you the other day because I started using a purse as a backpack.
I saw that today in class.
And I was like, okay, Lana, let's be realistic. Number one, who actually is going to care? No one.
No one.
Number two, what would Angelina do?
Wear it anyways.
The backpack is ruining my outfit.
Always.
I have a tan, I have this one, this purse, and then a black one. And usually I'm in tan, like browns or blacks.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I going to ruin a very nice outfit that I spent time putting together with my team issued backpack? Not gonna happen.
I'm so proud of you. She's been influenced.
I've been influenced. I have. And I'm like, hopefully by this time next year, I'm, going to work every day with my bags.
It's funny that you say that because I walked into my grad class once, and I don't know how we got on the topic of fashion, but I was like, yeah, I actually try to coordinate my outfit so much that I change my purse based on my outfit.
Yeah.
So now, like, there's a line in my kitchen of my 3 purses. I have a black, a tan, and a white, and I'll change it based on the day.
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Duh.
Because, I don't know, this is, like, different, though, navy and black. But I try to not wear navy and black. Like, I don't know. I just don't do it. But, like, I'm not going to wear a black bag with a navy outfit. I want to wear a different colored bag. I'm going to wear brown.
So usually with this top, I'd wear light wash jeans. And then I have my white sneakers on.
Mm-hmm.
But
are these Pumas?
No, they're Sperry's.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're very stained, but that's okay. That's how I would normally style this top. But because I had to go to work and I can't wear ripped jeans in the bakery, I went with these.
No, I like those a lot.
Yeah. But what was I going to say? I don't like wearing the color gray. I actually greatly dislike that color. Like wearing it. I love the color in general. I just don't know how to make it
gray, work. Black. I do black jeans with mine.
I don't like my black jeans. I need like a good pair of black jeans.
I have
the pair I got from Goodwill.
Nice.
$5.
Have you been to the Goodwill in Larchmont?
No.
Or Mamaroneck?
No.
Oh, I have to go. Because I know for a fact rich people are throwing their stuff in there. They're like,
You're
oh,
right.
it doesn't, I don't like this anymore. Oh, mine. Oh, mine.
For me.
Me now, mine. So I have to make time to get
we should
over
make
there.
that a date.
Yes.
Let's go get coffee and go to Larchmont.
Yes. But I found these skinny jeans at Forever 21 last year.
I don't know how I feel about skinny jeans anymore.
I can't. I will wear them. I have to. They're like,
I own them.
they're not like super tight skinny, you know, like super skinny. They're like straight leg skinny.
Mhm.
So they like kind of are. They're like a little bit cuffed, or
If I wear ripped jeans, they have to be cuffed at the bottom.
okay.
Like I can't just like rock. Like I can't just stop. I feel like
Yeah.
that's so awkward.
I actually just got rid of pretty much all of my ripped jeans. I think I did. I might have like one other pair from Zara.
I have 2 pairs of ripped jeans.
But and then I have one pair that has holes in the knees. But like those are like different. Those are
the only ones I have.
Yeah,
They're
those
like
are
only ripped in the knees.
and I cuff them. But they're
mine
also
are
like,
baggy.
mine are baggy and they're kind of short. But
If they're short, yeah, definitely cuff them.
I'll do like a little cuff with like boots.
Yeah.
Yes. See, and they're perfect. They're like the perfect like fall summer. They're the perfect jean, honestly. They're good in every temperature.
You know what's so funny is there's so many shirts that I have where I'm like, this is exactly that time period between summer and fall. And if I don't hit that exact time period, I can't wear the shirt.
Yeah.
So there's shirts that just sit in my closet waiting for their time. And then I usually forget about them because
of course, because you buy something else.
Oh my God, it's so bad. I have to go through my closet. That's been on my to-do list since the summer.
Well, I have room in my closet.
Maybe you can get some hand-me-downs.
I love hand-me-downs.
That's so funny. Because you're an older sister.
Yeah, I guess so. I got all my hand-me-downs from my cousins. I used to think, like, when they would give me their bags of clothes, I was like, jackpot. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I'm so cool.
That's so real. I actually remember during COVID, my older cousin had a rack of clothes and like we were having Easter dinner and she was like, yeah, I was actually going to give all these clothes to our cleaning lady, but if you want them. And I was like, yes.
Yeah. Yep. No,
I remember I took one shirt and it fully had a stain on it. And she was like, oh, like you don't want that one. I was like, yes, I do.
I can get it.
I want it.
I'll get it.
I want it.
I'll figure it out. I'll dye the entire shirt a different color.
I'll just stain the rest of the shirt, make it tie-dye, and we'll be good.
Yeah. Duh.
Hello.
Duh. Oh my God.
So funny.
What were we talking about? Oh,
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret and how.
How did you feel about? It was Gigi that opened the show, right? Gigi
I think so.
Hadid opening the show.
Yeah.
Loved her outfit, but I feel
like she looks weird.
I feel like she was walking really odd. But that's my opinion. Like I didn't like the way she was walking. It looked like she was like struggling. I
feel like she looks kind of weird. Like too much like plastic surgery or something.
I thought she looked good, but like
her face.
Like I thought the wings were weighing her down, and I thought the stilettos were too stiletto-y. Loved the outfit. That was cute. I would buy that.
Yeah.
That one piece.
I have always wanted to be a Victoria's Secret angel for Halloween, but number one, we're in New York and it's freezing. Also, I don't really want to be walking around in lingerie, and it's just not practical. But like that would be like if I was a celebrity, I'd be an angel.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Especially if I lived down south.
Oh, if I went to school in Florida, I fully think that I would be like.
I'd be a surfer probably every.
Oh my God, I would be probably really, really happy.
Really happy.
Really happy.
I actually might have gotten a job in Ohio.
Oh, I thought you said Hawaii.
No, in Ohio for a fashion company. I have an interview, so we're hoping for the best. But when I heard it was in Ohio, I think I almost started crying because it's so cold there.
And it's Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio, Skibbity Riz.
No.
Skibbity Riz, Ohio, Sigma.
This is your younger sister coming out.
Ohio. Sorry.
My mother's from Ohio.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably beautiful. I've never been out there. No. Okay. Just kidding. What's in Ohio?
It's flat. Parking lots.
Is there like
the Ohio State University?
What are they known for? Ohio State University, is that it?
Corn, cows.
Corn in Ohio. Candy Apples, dance company.
Huh?
Dance Moms.
That's in Ohio?
Candiapolis, yeah.
Wow.
Columbus, Ohio. That's where she was. She
That's
drove to
nuts.
Pittsburgh every day.
Huh.
Or whatever, however many times she needed to be on the show. Did I tell you I was in the same vicinity as Kendall Vertez?
I think you have told me
Okay,
that.
yeah. Yeah. That just made me think of that. Ow.
I went there for 24 hours my sophomore year because I went there for a funeral.
Mm.
It was really entertaining. That's not a story for the podcast. I'll tell Lana later. But when I was there, we went grocery shopping at Wegmans.
Wegmans?
I think that's what it's called.
Wegmans.
Probably. Maybe.
We have that here.
Well, I've never been here, so
It's
it
good.
was an Ohio thing. And I walked in and I was like, wow.
It's right. You know, like 680.
Isn't it like right there?
Yeah, it's like when 684 merges to the
It's by
Hutch.
Manhattanville.
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Don't speak of that school. Just kidding.
Yeah, I've never actually been to the one in New York, but I remember going to the one in Ohio and being like, wow, that's a lot of popcorn.
Yeah.
A lot of popcorn.
And it's like their own brand, so it's cheaper. It's like Trader Joe's. Except like not healthy.
I got like so many things. We landed maybe 9 a.m. So then my aunt and my grandmother both live there. So then my aunt picked my mother and I up. We went there to get something, and I bought so much stuff because I was like, I need to taste test everything.
Yeah, obviously.
Kind of like when I went to Trader Joe's for the first time, I bought the whole store and did like a food review.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Trader Joe's has the best pizza dough.
That's what I hear.
It's so good. It is so good.
Apparently,
and, like,
Trader Joe's has the best everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the one in Yorktown is always so packed.
I go to the one in Larchmont or
I like the one in
Mamaroneck.
Stamford.
I have been there. That one's nice. It's small.
That one was across from the place that I worked. So I would always be like, I'm
Yeah.
going to go over there.
Trader Joe's, I love their, oh gosh. Their pizza dough, their baked goods, their chips. They have these delicious like olive oil and sea salt potato chips that are just amazing. Their Pirates booty.
Yes.
I'll go to town on that. However, their Frito like knockoff, dupe, whatever.
I like those.
Those hurt my stomach, but I probably just eat too much of them.
Oh,
Because I have no self-control when it comes to food.
that's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there, and then we went to my aunt's house for like lunch, and then they have, I guess it's also here because it's New York, and New York has everything, but they had this place that literally just made little bun cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was new too. I was like, wow.
Have you ever had a bun cake?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've had like a big one. I've never had like a little one, like a personal one.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
Do you eat crumble cookie? Have we talked about this?
I don't think I've actually ever eaten a crumble cookie.
I have not either.
But there's one in Yorktown.
There's one around the corner too from here, I think.
Is there really?
I think so.
I think you're right.
It's close.
I've been to Insomnia Cookie, and
Is that like the same thing? What's the difference?
Insomnia Cookie's only open like during the night. I'm pretty positive.
Oh, that would actually make sense with the name.
Yeah. And then there's Chip City.
What's
Chip
that?
City's really good. It's another cookie place, but it's also in the city. But I think maybe I have had crumble because my job, like the bakery, buys these cookies from all these different places, and then we test all of them.
Sorry. I'm tired.
Have you been to what is it called? What's our competitor? I want to say it's like Aunt Bee's, but Aunt Bee's was the froyo shop.
I don't usually go to bakeries.
Bee's Baked Goods in
Never.
Armonk.
Never been there.
It's kind of mid. Sorry. It's kind of mid.
I also it's right up the road. Cherry Lawn Farms. It's really
Where is
good.
that?
It's on Quaker Ridge Road.
Never heard of it.
It's okay. You know where the Chipotle is?
Mhm.
It's like keep going past Chipotle up the hill.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so good. Their fruit. Okay, hold on. I just need to preface this by saying that it was not the most financially smart decision. However,
we're just girls. We're just a girl.
the ingredients and what is in what I got is a lot better than if I got the stuff at a regular supermarket.
Okay.
I bought peanut butter that is strictly peanuts and sea salt, brown rice cakes, fruit, and kombucha. $43.
How much fruit?
Like a bowl like this. $20 for the fruit. $10 for the peanut butter, $10 for the rice cake. So there's 30, right? 40.
40.
And then $5 or whatever for the kombucha.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yes, but
It was healthier.
it was healthy, and the
And it's
fruit
probably a
is
small
so good.
business.
It is, and the fruit is honestly the best fruit I've ever had in my entire life. The grapes,
Oh.
do you like crunchy grapes?
Yes.
Crunchy, big crunchy grapes. The best thing in the
Oh my
entire
God,
world.
have to
Their
try.
kiwi is so good. It's like, do you go like?
Wait, I feel like I've actually passed it, but I didn't know it was called that.
Yes, it has like the
It's
pumpkins.
like right on the corner.
Yeah, when you
I
like
pass it every day.
Pine, whatever, Beachmont, with the freaking lake, and then you go up the hill.
Yes.
Traffic light. Yeah, it's right there. It's so good.
Oh my God, I pass it every day. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's honestly like I look forward to the days that I allow myself to go.
Oh my
Because
God.
I'm like,
Speaking
it's
of
amazing.
food, so you know, do you eat Chipotle?
Yeah.
Okay. On Halloween, if you show up at Chipotle with a
Yes.
costume on, $6 entrees.
What are you being for Halloween?
My friend was like, I'm being a vampire. You should do it too. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's easy. That's classic.
It's going to be cute. She has a black skirt with a red top, and I'm going to do a purple skirt with the black top.
Okay.
So.
Cute. Purple skirt with a black top. That's like, you could be the werewolf from Monsters High. You don't know what that is.
I know what it is. I just don't remember her outfit. I was actually thought I thought you were going to say Ursula.
Claudine Wolf.
Yeah, I just don't remember her outfit.
I was her for Halloween once. I wouldn't take the wig off. And now I have fake hair. So Claudine
Lana
Wolf.
just wants to be a werewolf.
Okay. It's actually a purple skirt. Purple skirt with black top? Yeah.
That is literally a pink top. Hello.
Oh. Well, she has a black jacket on.
Okay.
So like you could just like fib it.
My outfit is like the complete opposite
Okay.
of that. Just
Okay.
You tried. I really thought you were gonna say Ursula.
No. Why would you want to be Ursula? Would you want to be Ursula?
No.
Has she gotten her villain origin story?
She has not.
I don't think she deserves one.
Oh, I'd want one.
Yeah, but like Maleficent got a good one.
Cruella got a great one.
Cruella got a good one.
I really want to hear Hercules, but I feel like that'd actually be boring at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't ever into the Greek gods stuff.
I was just into Disney. So.
Yeah, that one I didn't. I also have never seen The Lion King.
Yeah, that's bad.
I can't get myself to watch it. I also don't think I've ever seen Bambi.
Also a mid one.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, it's cute, but like.
It's really. I don't want to watch that. That's so sad.
Yeah.
But I will sit down and watch Up, or
Inside Out. Did you watch Inside Out too?
Wait, you hate it?
I hate the first one. It is so sad.
Oh, in that sense, yeah, hated it. But in every other sense, loved it.
Oh yeah, it was good.
I did watch the second one. I actually went to the movies alone over the summer to watch it because no one was around to watch it with me.
Should have called me.
And I was like, you know what? This is something that I have to do for myself. This was before I got medicated. And I was like, I really want to watch this movie.
Before I got medicated.
Yes. I was like, I really want to watch this movie and no one wants to go. Like, this is annoying. Like, everyone's like, I'll see a different one. And I'm like, no. So one night I like made myself dinner and again, I'm alone in my house. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go watch a movie now. I walk into the theater and there's these like three like teenagers following behind me. And the lady that is selling the tickets like, oh, ticket, like 4 tickets. And I was like, no, I'm not with them, just one. And she's like, what movie? And I'm like, Inside Out too. And she's like, okay. She's like, yeah, can I also get popcorn and a soda? And she's like, here you go, enjoy the movie. I sit down, I have my Sprite, I have my popcorn, I'm ready to go. And I'm in like sweatpants, sweatshirt with a hood, have my hood up, my glasses on. Duh. And I know, like, I saw a clip of the movie before I went and saw it when she had her anxiety attack. And I was like, I know I'm going to cry. Movie starts, crying immediately. And then, you know, that scene comes and I'm sobbing. Like, actually uncontrollably sobbing. And then, like, the movie ends, the lights come on, and I'm just sitting there, like, tears running down my face, and I'm like, I cannot believe I just watched this by myself. Like, I'm like,
I know I watched it. I really can't remember how.
what do you mean?
Like, I don't remember going to the movie theaters.
Did you watch it on Disney Plus?
I don't remember.
It was like quickly on there. When did that become a thing?
What?
The movies being put on Prime and everything so fast after the release date.
COVID.
Okay, that makes sense.
COVID.
That actually is stupid on my end. But like, I remember having to wait like months, maybe like up to a
Barbie
year.
movie? I think it was the Barbie movie. It was a movie, but it was probably Barbie movie. And I just kept no, you know what it was? That movie with Glenn Powell and
Twisters?
Nope, the other one. No Hard Feelings.
No Hard Feelings. That was on Netflix.
Yeah, now
Anyone But You.
Anyone But You.
Yeah.
It was there. Like, I remember looking every week, seeing, like, because I saw it in theaters and it was amazing. So I just wanted to see it again and again and again, but I wasn't going to buy the tickets to see it again and again.
Obviously.
So then I just kept checking online and it just took forever.
I haven't seen that. I need to watch that one.
It's so
I've heard that it's
good.
Isn't it Romeo and Juliet? Or like it's a Shakespearean play? Oh, I heard that like pretty much.
No, I'm like thinking about it. Is it?
Maybe not Romeo and Juliet, but like every single rom-com is like a Shakespeare play. Like can be traced back to him.
Couldn't tell you, but I remember I saw that movie with my mom, my best friend, and my best friend's mom, and the four of us were rolling.
Oh, it's okay. I have to watch it.
It's so funny.
The thing is that I need to watch it on my computer because Netflix took away password sharing. I'm yelling into the microphone, but I can't watch it at my house. I have to like go home. Yeah. And then I would try to explain this to my mom the other day. She's like, you have to watch this show. It's so funny. It's called Nobody Wants This or something on Netflix. And I was like, Mom, I can't watch it unless I'm on my computer. She's like, your TV doesn't work? I'm like, Netflix doesn't allow me to watch it.
You know what was the worst? The worst was I was laying on my couch and I was enjoying my time. I remember I didn't feel good because that's usually when I'm on my couch. And I was watching my beautiful Grey's Anatomy. And then next thing you know, this ad comes on. Oh. I was like,
yeah.
What are you doing here?
What is that?
Leave. Yeah. Now I have ads on Netflix. Not happy about it.
That is.
But I don't pay the bills, so it's fine. But not happy about it.
But that's the dumbest thing ever because that was like what really I was like, I would ride for Netflix because they don't have ads.
As much as like the shows like fluctuate on good and bad, I'd still go to Netflix because there's no ads.
Yeah.
Well, now there is. I mean, but they are fast. It's like
quicker
15
than
seconds.
Hulu? Okay.
15 seconds, maybe the longest 30 seconds.
Yeah, Hulu has like 2-minute ads, and I'm like, that's a commercial break.
That is a commercial break. Who was texting me?
Oh. Uh-oh. Yes, I agree. Ads, no good. What were we talking about before that?
We got off topic about
I know, I kind of forgot.
We're talking about food.
Oh, I do have
Chipotle, then Halloween.
I do have one more thing to add. Is that did you ever like Beyonce?
Yeah, but no. I mean, she's got her hits, but like I never was like, oh my god.
You were never a ride or die?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Do you think that this is like she's really connected in all this?
Have with like Liam?
No, with like Diddy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I believe it all.
Did you see what JoJo Siwa said?
No, yes. I'm going to thank Beyonce so that way I don't get killed. That was nuts.
Yeah, keep the dance community safe. I was like, girl.
That was insane.
JoJo, I feel like, is like that one person.
JoJo Siwa is insane.
In your class or on your team that's like, says like what everyone's kind of thinking to the coach or the professor. And it's like, why would you say that? We were joking when we said that. You weren't supposed to actually say that out loud.
Hello?
Anyway, that's all I have for today. Do you have anything else you want to add? I'm starting to get hungry.
Let me rack my brain. No. Am I? No, I don't think I got anything.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Which one's the clapping one?
Yeah.
And that's the show today, everybody.
Thank you for watching Influence with Lana
And Angelina.
I'm Angelina.
And I'm Lana.
Have a great night.